I think you need to talk to the supervisor when he comes back. I think he could probably make better sense that you'll understand.
I mean, is he coming around today?
I have no idea. He hasn't called me, and he probably won't.
Is there no one in charge here now?
Not right now.
Oh.
We're all in charge of our responsibilities and what areas we need to be.
Okay.
But if you want to call Charlotte County and tell him that you want to make an appointment with a blade shooter, that should be best friend that he can sit there and explain all it. But
Cop cars just swooped in. We meet outside. Where we're going?
I guess we're gonna meet outside.
What's up?
Well, we're concerned because whenever that we come here, you know, to get paint or lacquer thinner and find things out, there never seems to be anything. And there's a gentleman that works here, Greg, that takes it.
Let me tell you the first mistake you're making. Is you're walking through here, going out there. That's not how we operate. And I've already gone through this with you. You go through the care store. If it's in there, sign it out. If it's not, we don't have it. My people will put it out when they work.
That's where the problem is.
There is no problem. That's how we operate. That's your perception of the problem.
Well,
it's not a problem.
The reason he got into this was because I said something to him in conversation. I've been here probably 20 times in the last 2 years, and the only thing I ever found in that back room was one old bottle of wood preservative.
That's the way it is. It goes as soon as you set it down, it's gone. I can tell you that.
Well,
I've been here 10 years.
He's come around here a couple of times and
that's the
videos.
first mistake. That's not how we operate.
Tons of stuff sitting there, but
Doesn't matter.
Ends up.
We work how we work. We don't work on your whatever you think.
Is the stuff not supposed to be there?
When we get around, if there's something going in there, we'll put it in. We don't work on your.
I've never found anything
on your clock
in 5 years.
Well, I can tell you, I've got piles of stuff.
oh, I will.
Well, I was just really surprised.
Your moan is not legitimate.
Last time we were here,
first, I'm going to say it for the third time. If you want something, you need to go to the care store. If you have business to do in here, in a vehicle to drop something off, that's totally fine. But what you're doing is not going to work.
I mean, now I did come here one day and there was a large container filled with spray paint, and it was explained to me that that was all Greg's. Alright. What do we got going on here for some spray paint today?
Yeah. Everything we got, we put in the store.
All the spray paint?
That's correct. Yeah, he works here.
Isn't this for the public when they come? They can find it out?
You got your little camera on?
I do.
I thought so. I don't want to be filmed.
You're a public official, sir. I have every right to film you.
Okay. Well, here's the deal. This is how it works. When it comes in, we get first dibs on it. That's what my supervisor.
The workers do, not the taxpayers of Charlotte County?
What's that?
The workers here do, not the taxpayers of Charlotte County?
Taxpayers do.
Oh.
So what?
I mean, I feel like, the public should come first before employees.
Not part of the public.
Didn't we revisit this before?
Yeah.
This whole discussion happened
I mean,
before.
you've
I
been
saw
out
your
too
YouTube.
is the policy
frequently.
not to let the public have
No,
access to the stuff?
as soon as the stuff gets here, if it's available and they find that it's okay to put out there for other people to take, then they put it on the shelf.
Well, but if
And
Greg
that's it.
wants it, he has priority.
No, he does not. He just said he does. He doesn't have priority. There's no priority.
It's whatever it is.
If he wants it, it doesn't get on the shelf for the public. That's what we're saying.
Yeah, the problem is, employees here are taking things before they're putting them back there, so nothing is getting back there.
The whole purpose of it.
I came in here the other day, it was completely empty.
Like I just said, I got piles of stuff with public officials. It's not true.
Last time I was here, I walked over to that pile of trash over there. I saw some sheet metal that,
You don't sell too much.
well, how do I know? I thought that's what the stuff was there.
There's no scavenging in the policy, and what I recommend you guys do is you go on to the Charlotte County website.
Find it out.
You go to the Charlotte County
We don't
website.
find that out.
It's got all the policy in there as to what you can and cannot do. Scavenging is not permitted at any other facility. It's not here, not at the landfill.
There is
Scavenging is not permitted.
There are certain things that you can
Specifically
buy.
because of that.
Does it say anything on the website that the employees have the right to take anything from here?
It says whatever is on there is on there. You go read it. He's got the policy for white goods because he was here one day that and we went through all this stuff once. So, you know, get your, you know, or take a picture of it again. It's right there.
I mean, I would like to take a picture of your name badge if that's possible.
He wasted your time letting you come up here.
So you got anything else?
I mean, you know, like I said,
We're done.
you know, like I'm just concerned that things are being diverted from the care center.
If you have a concern, that's fine. It's your opinion, whatever. You know?
Okay. Well, thank you, Mr. Woodard, for your time.
It's not Woodard. My first name's Wayne.
Wayne, okay. And what's your name, sir?
Lorenzo.
And you are?
I work for the solid waste division.
You're one of the supervisors?
I'm the supervisor, yes.
Do you have a card, sir?
No, I do not, actually.
Okay. Do you have any kind of contact information, like a phone number, or?
You've called me before at the office. You and I had a discussion regarding an issue you had with one of the employees, and I told you we would look into it.
Yes. And I noticed that this guy over here, Mr. McMullen, he had cursed at me before, and he's still apparently working here.
He cursed at you?
Here, use the damn clipboard, okay?
Quit taking my fucking picture.
I can't take your picture? Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have any witnesses?
It's on film, sir.
Is it? Okay. Well,
He told me don't take my
I don't
fucking
watch-
picture.
I don't watch your YouTube stuff.
well, yeah.
And I filed a complaint, you know, like with the county
I spoke-
about it.
If it's the one that you and I spoke about on the phone, we discussed it with all the employees here as far as how to reinforce how they're supposed to be dealing with clientele. So,
His words for me were, don't take my fucking picture, and here's the damn clipboard.
okay,
That's all on film, sir.
okay.
You know, I do record, you know, all of my interactions.
No, I realize that.
You know,
And we do too, actually, by the way.
that's good, sir. Thank you.
All right, take care.
So is anything going to be done about these behaviors around here, or?
We've already discussed it after you and I spoke.
Mhm.
We spoke to all the employees here regarding how they're supposed to treat their customers. So
I
we
mean, but
reinforce that policy.
he's still out there working, man. I mean,
What, do you fire somebody for anything that they do?
any job I've ever had in my life, if I curse someone like that, I wouldn't work there anymore.
Really? Well, all I can tell you is that we reinforce how to treat customers. Okay? We receive no other complaints from anybody else. So maybe it's your constant visits. I don't know.
It is.
It could be.
To the point where it's disruptive and harassing.
Right. And you may want to read the facility rules. I don't know if you've read them or not, but you may want to read them.
My behavior has been disruptive and harassing her.
When you're interrupting my employees, back, like I said, what you do and it work. That's not going to work. That's why you go through the care store.
Okay.
Right.
I mean, so
And then
people can't just walk around here? Like, I know that the hazardous...
You cannot. Absolutely.
That's very true.
You can go in that area to drop off stuff. If you have business, you're allowed to go there and conduct your business. But you can't be walking around the hazardous
It's
stuff.
not going to work.
All right. Well, thank you, gentlemen, so much.
Thank you.
Hey, man, you want to see if there's any paint in the care store?
How do you answer this thing? Hey. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. We'll be home. And so, I don't know what happened, but since I lost my job, then they didn't do it. I don't know. So there's something here?
There's one can of paint, dude. Did you see that, man? He had
How does that work?
he had one of the main guys there. Did you saw that? That's why there's shit here now.
It's a fucking joke.
See, look at this stuff, man. It's supposed to be, you know, there's tire flat fixer and shit. Foam shine for tires. I guess some kind of caulking stuff. Yeah, man. The bottom's still pretty bare. Nice day, ladies, gentlemen. Enjoy.
Have a good one. Happy holidays. What are you
Thank
gonna
you.
paint?
Huh?
What are you gonna paint?
A bicycle, hopefully.
Think it'll look better?
Yeah.
Need some black to go with it?
Do you have any black? Yeah, man. I would love some black. Oh, man.
Together and
You gotta put it on with a brush.
No, you don't.
He's got the spray.
Thank you, sir.
See, Scott even got this.
You should get a job here, man. You know that?
No, he don't need no job.
Work for the county.
I can't work.
That's a shame. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. You know, I've been trying to get a can of spray paint here for a long time, to be honest with you.
Man, I don't know. You got a phone number? I'll give you. I'll call you every time I get some.
That's all right, sir. I'm going to be checking through here occasionally, but you have a good day, sir. Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Okay, but thanks.